People built roads, houses. We still don't know why the reason was. In one night, a huge area was isolated. One peaceful place turned into a nightmare. Anomalies, artifacts, monsters. Exclusion zone, deadly and unexplored. Usual flight by a helicopter lost direction. Mayday, so we ended up in this zone alone, unarmed and empty-handed. Yes, hello guys and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all keeping well. This is a brand new Let's Play on the channel. It's a game called The Anomaly. If you want to check this game out for yourself, the link will be in the description down below, guys. But as you can see, a helicopter has crashed somewhere in the mountains. I'm not too sure why I've ended up here or why anything's really happening. So this is going to be a really kind of in-depth save, I hope, or series even, not really a save. There's so much FM talk there. As you can see there, everyone is dead. What do I do now? Particularly nothing. I don't know where I am, but clearly I'm far from the catastrophic site. There's particularly no trustworthy information. So basically, I've got nothing to go on. I'm not too sure what's happened, why it's happened. I seem to be alone. We've just got to kind of, I suppose, crack on with this and kind of get into the game now. So as I mentioned, it's kind of like a survival type game. From the bat already, I think you can see that graphically it's quite nice. I don't like this place. I need to get out of here. That is definitely true. I do not like this place, and we do need to get out of here. I see a way out over there with the trees. So obviously, first of all, I've obviously got to get through this kind of tree area just here. Find a stick. I need to make a primary axe from whatever materials I can find. So, as my primary forefathers did. So yeah, obviously, this game is going to be a lot of kind of scavenging around, kind of seeing what items we can get, and then what we can kind of build from them. So obviously, there's going to be like crafting elements to this as well. I suppose I need to find flint. Okay, so obviously, the more kind of searching around I do, obviously, I kind of think so far from the off that the more kind of I collect, the better, especially in the long run. So now I've got to kind of find some flint, so some kind of rock. I'm assuming this is it over here. Is this it? No, that's just stone. I pick up boulders to make down a tree stone. Flint, there we go. Got some flint, make an axe. So now I've got a stick and some flint. Obviously, I can kind of bound them together somehow, even though I haven't picked up any rope, I don't think, unless I already had that on me. And then I can obviously make myself a weapon of some sort, which is obviously going to be vastly important to this kind of Let's Play. So guys, yeah, hopefully you're going to enjoy this one. If you are enjoying this and obviously you want to see more, don't forget to obviously smash the like button, guys, to obviously just show me your support on this one. I think it could be something quite good. I've read a lot of reviews on this, and it seems like it could be a good game. I've watched a few people's videos on it as well. And so this mode is actually the story mode. There is 3 modes available on this. There is the story mode, which I'm playing now. There is a survival mode as well, which I'm not 100% too sure. I didn't really actually look into the other modes as well. And there is an adventure mode as well. So if you guys have played any of the modes on this, if you do just want to drop it down in the comment section down below what they're like, then obviously, and if you guys do enjoy this, then obviously I don't mind replaying it in the different modes as well. So as you can see, we're cutting the trees down here. I need to get out of here as far as I remember from this. Okay, so we just need to get as far away from here as we can. But obviously, as you can see, I've just cut down this tree here. It's given me a lot of logs, sticks, bark as well, which are probably going to be things that are necessary to me building stuff like campfires and all that kind of goodies as well. So what's this over here? What, a mushroom, I'm presuming? It's kind of good that you can kind of just walk over them as well. I kind of do quite like that as well. The fact that I haven't got to actually like look down at everything to pick it up or anything. As I mentioned before, guys, graphically, I think this game is yeah, really nice actually. I think it's find an apple. I'm not hungry yet, but we still need to. But yes, we do definitely need to be stockpiling some food. So as much as I can get some vegetables, edible herbs, all that kind of thing. My inventory and belt is now available. As you can see, I'm picking things up and across the bottom of the screen now. Obviously, they're filling up my belt, so that's going to be something I need to keep mindful of having food in there as well as weapons and things that I might need at a quick push of a button. But yeah, as we were mentioning, guys, no, it's afraid. Okay, the graphics are quite good. I do think obviously we could strip back the HUD unit, which I can't do on this game unfortunately because the control system is only of touch controls. It's not available to be able to use a controller for this game. then I think you've got to admit that graphically it does look quite strong, and you know, I've definitely seen PC games which would look worse than this game, and considering this is just on a you know, an Android device, yeah, I think it looks really clear, crisp. It does actually look a bit like a PC game with the kind of, you know, the greens and the browns. It does have a kind of what's that noise? Just kind of have a kind of look of it of I need to build a weapon though, so obviously make sure I'm kind of ready if anything does come up on me. And oh shit, what is that? What is that? What is that? Indeed, a person? No, it's some sort of monster. Corpse come to life. Disgusting. It doesn't look the best. Look at it. Look at that face. Not even a mother could love that face. But shit. Okay, there's plenty of fuel around. To be fair, I don't really think I need fuel at the moment. Stick trees. I need to collect enough. Okay, yes, I will do a campfire, but at the moment I've kind of got more pressing matters at hand. My morale's gone down by 2, which isn't good. Points have gone up. My heart is racing from fear. I never thought I'd have to kill anything, let alone something like that. But that's definitely true. But yeah, I didn't take too much damage there. As you can see, 93 health though. I gained 2 cartridges from that as well, so I'm not too sure if he was carrying some kind of bullets there, or if they're actual bullets that that are ready to use, or I need to kind of craft bullets from just the shells. Oh, the body just disappeared. There we go. What the hell was it though? It looked a bit like an alien. I'm not 100% too sure. I thought there were zombies, but now I'm not too sure. Advice: be careful. Natural normally lies ahead. Anomalies can burn you with fire. Oh crap! What the hell are these? Oh shit, hell. So there's quite a lot of things to kind of be mindful of, obviously when playing this game as well. So supposedly there's an anomaly up ahead. I can't see what it's on about. It's telling me to what? Axe this? Oh. What am I doing though? Oh, I've got a route. Oh, okay, so that's... Yeah. Okay, I wouldn't have actually... That just looked like a part of some grass, so I definitely did not know that, so it's good that I can now know that for future reference. But yeah, I am really looking forward to this. So you can cut down the trees as well. They're called saltbush, maybe. So obviously, I kind of obviously you can already see from what's happening already that there's going to be a lot of grinding in this game to me get things out. So there's going to be possibly times when I do cut out certain bits, especially when I'm grinding. Unless you guys are more than happy to just watch me kind of play the game as the game is meant to be played, which I suppose, no, forget that. I won't cut anything out. You can just watch completely full playthrough, because that's how this is a let's play. So no edits, no cuts, no nothing. Unless I make a really massive mistake, then yeah, maybe. But other than that, I mean, that's obviously the helicopter that's crash landed there. I kind of see little axe points that are kind of showcasing me where to kind of things that I can cut down and so on and so forth. But yeah, let's have a quick see. I did mention something about crafting fire kindling. So now can I craft a campfire? Fire fuel. What do I need to do now? Simple axe. There we go. Light a campfire. Now you have fuel and kindling. I can light a campfire whenever I want. After selecting the recipe campfire template on the ground. Okay, so basically I can now actually create a where is it? Campfire? Nope. Close. No, I can't see campfire. I can see kindling stuff, rope. Shouldn't started. Can we edit it? Oh, there we go. Here we go. Campfire. So there we go. So now I can just pop this down. You shouldn't have started, even if you don't want to. Building the campfire, that's nice and quick. There we go, there we go. A man has made fire. Find a way out there. Things are not looking good. I guess I'll have to survive here on my own. As far as I can gather, no help is coming. I'll try to settle in despite the land. So basically, let's try going westwards. I don't know which way west is though. Okay, there's no compass. Well, there is a compass, but I don't know. I can't read it. So yeah, so I suppose I best. It isn't half bad. Tastes almost like a baked potato. So yeah, so obviously the campfire is going to be key to obviously for me cooking things. So I'm presuming obviously maybe if you do hunt an animal at some point and you kind of kill them, if you cook the meat, it's going to give you more energy than obviously eating it raw. If you can do baked apple, tastes good. So yeah, so this is all good stuff. So we're kind of obviously just got a few things here that we can kind of cook already. Just ready for when we're kind of on the road. It's only got 3 minutes and 6 seconds before the campfire goes out. So is that little map thing there possibly where I've got to go? What is that? Crafting a simple axe. Okay. I think that map thing that's on the screen there is possibly what the west, because I'm not too sure what else it could be. So we're kind of going to start heading over here.
I'm just going to craft a knife as well, just to be 100% safe that I've got weapons on me if it need be. If for whatever this axe isn't doing the job, then obviously we can. Can I put this down? No, I don't think I can. Normally the axe thing I think comes up if you see. There's like a pterodactyl thing there as well. Is it? Oh, is it just a bird? I think it's just a bird. I don't know what I'm even about. I don't really want to venture too far at the moment in this first episode. You've got hungry. You'll start to lose health. Oh, okay, so when I actually start to get hungry, that's when my health starts depleting. So obviously I need to eat things like apples and roots, and any kind of meat, cooked rat meat and roasted. So luckily I've obviously got some food on me already, and I've cooked a few bits of it as well. So as you can see there, obviously I picked up 6, whatever it was, not reduced. It said safety stone here. What the hell's this? I'm presuming this is a rat. So can I kill it? Come here, rat. Rat skin, rat meat. There we go. So obviously now I've got some rat meat. I'm presuming you could probably eat it. Source of protein. If you're lucky, you can use the skin. Do not eat. Okay, so obviously I've got to cook that before I can do it. So this is going to take a while to actually. It's saying obviously I probably should pickaxe it rather than something like a pickaxe rather than the kind of little thing that I've got there. It's starting to get a bit dark, to be fair. So I'm not really too sure if we should be out whilst it's getting dark. I've got a feeling that it probably is best to be near a campfire. What is this kind of floating? What is it? Is it leaves? Oh, it's like feathers, bits of news article. It's very pretty, but I don't know what it is. It's wise to make a campfire at night. Yeah, so I'm presuming obviously that maybe the campfire might. I don't know. Would it not attract more people to you though, rather than deterring them? I'm not really 100% too sure. So do I have to go back to this place to relight? Can I relight the campfire? Relight my fire. Your love's my only desire. I don't know the words. Probably not. That singing was awful. Why did I even do that? Not embarrassing at all. But yeah, I'm wondering if you can kind of relight the fire that you've already. It's getting really hard to see. This is. I think I'm stuck on something, but I can't. I think it's a boulder. Is it? I'm not sure. I know that I can't seem to be able to walk forward, so I'm just going to try. I can kind of make the outline out. I will try and brighten this for you guys as well, because I'm not too sure how easy it is for you guys to see what the hell is going on right now. But it kind of just showcases the fact that you do need to. Campfire remains 1. So can I just light this campfire from? Start. No, I just built another campfire right next to that campfire right there. I'm not too sure if you can. Ashes. No, so obviously I can't. So I did need to build a new campfire anyway. Fire fuel missing resource. Okay, well we'll craft that, and obviously then that can hopefully light the fire. Construction started. That can be added at any time. We don't have the required resources. Building campfire. Boom! Man has fire once more. We've got 4 hours. It's going down very quick. I think that's definitely quicker than a second. But yeah, obviously that's. I don't know. Is it now getting morning? Have I just lit this campfire? It took too long, and now it's kind of getting the morning. I'm going to cook this rat meat just to be safe, obviously, because I'm not too sure when we'll next kind of need it, or if the next time I'll have a fire available. I've got 27 hunger now. Mushroom. Okay, that didn't do anything. A cooked mushroom. So yeah, hunger's getting a bit low now, 25. So obviously I will need to eat as well, guys, very, very soon. Okay, so I think, did I just put a stick on the fire there? I'm not 100% too sure what just happened there. Okay. Anyway, guys, yeah, I think that probably does it for this episode. Oh, what's going on now? Why did they ever cook them or not? I don't know what's going on. Can I make a javelin? I don't really. Okay, so I'm not really too sure what's going on at the moment, but I think it's probably enough for the first episode. I think we've ventured out a little bit, but obviously the next episode is going to be a full on venture out. Campfires offer good security at night. I just want to check what's over here, because I'm not too sure what this little thing is here. Can you duck down? Oh, you can duck down. What's this button here? I don't know what this one does. I haven't pressed these buttons yet. I've just noticed that I've got these other buttons above the kind of rock thing here. Oh, there's one here. I wonder what it is. Is it just? Yeah, I think. To be fair, I don't think there's anything in here. Oh no, I've picked up. Okay, I've got a few sticks and stuff like that. Nothing major. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to see what these were. I didn't know if there was anything special about them or not. It's just some more sticks. Oh, survived a day. There we go. That's a good time to end the episode, isn't it? Next day. Upgrade skills. Created items. 12. Burnt structures. I'm getting quite hungry, though, to be fair, so I definitely need to eat. I need to remember to start the next day to eat some food. Anyway, guys, yeah, I think that's a nice time to wrap it up. End of day 1. Not done too bad at all. I hope you guys are enjoying this one. If you do want to see more of it, obviously don't forget to show your support by smashing that like button. I have been Just Mike Plays, and I will speak to you legends soon.